Welcome or welcome back. This is Anna from Anna Banana Budgets, and happy Saturday. Today we have a lot going on. It seems like that's pretty common in my videos now, but we have our no spin, our Saturday playing with friends, and we're way behind on some of the challenges in there. Nori's dreams do come true, and we're really far behind on this. And then we have our some more savings, and I have Happy Mail. All right, so let's move some stuff out of the way, and we will do our no spin first. So we're gonna do Friday. So that was a no spin. I was at home all day long, did not go anywhere. So that's $2. We'll be putting it here. And total saved for this August no spin from Dawn Sunrise Budgeting is 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Okay. And then next, we're going to start in our Sunday playing with friends. We did not even get in this binder last week, so we have money from that. And we are 3 weeks behind on our Save with Judy, so our Sunday playing with friends with Judy. All right, so we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, and 80. So we have 180 today. Okay. So this is Sunday playing with friends, and this is from Save with Judy. And like I said, we are really far behind. So we have this gnome that was $13, this gnome that was $15, and then this gnome that is $15. I budget $20 a week for this, and anything that doesn't go in here, it goes into my next challenge. So let's see. We have 13 plus 15 plus 15. All right, so that's 43 going into here. So we'll do 20, 40, 1, 2, and 3. If you hear my kids, they're in the kitchen, which is right next door, and they're being super loud right now. All right, so total save for this one is 20, 40, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, and 69. Okay, so let's see what we had. 7 left from this one, and then 5 and 5. Whoop. So 7 and 10, 17. I could have done that in my head. All right, so we have this challenge, which is Naomi's challenge. This is also from Save with Judy. It is her neighbor, their little girl who is 3 to 4 months old. She was 3 months old when this came out, but she's probably 4 now. She has cancer in her left eye and has to have it removed. And so Judy did this challenge to help raise some money for her. So let's see here. We have 17 going in here. And we will do 6. We'll do this other 6. We'll try to not. And then we have 5 left, so we'll do this 5. Try to get rid of some of the bigger numbers. Okay. So total saved in Naomi's challenge is 20, 30, 35, 36, and 37. Okay. And then next we have Floating Funds Fruit Play. This is Guess Who Cars Edition. And the way she is doing it is she is rolling a 4-sided dice twice, and then picking, and then where the two meets, that's the question she's asking, and you'll mark off. She'll answer it yes or no, and you'll mark off the ones. Hold on, let's just read the instructions instead of me trying to explain it, because that's not going well. Each week, I will roll a 4-sided dice 3 times. We will see what question it lands on, and I will tell you yes or no. You will then mark off who it is not. and try to keep figuring out which card was chosen. On a specific video, I will ask you to guess, and those that guess right will be entered to win a big prize. Okay, so I had the questions wrote down. The first one said she rolled a 2 and a 3, and it was, are they a car? And that was a yes. So we will mark out all the ones that are not a car. And I am going to do them $3 a roll. Sarge is not a car. I don't know how you say this one's name. Mater's not a car. Tractor's not a car. And Red's not a car. Okay. So that's $3 for that roll she had. And then the next one she rolled was a 4 and a 3, and it was, does it have decals? So we'll mark that one out. And it was a no. It does not have decals. So we mark out Lightning McQueen. We mark out Stripe the King. And there was, oh, Chick Hicks. Okay. And then the next question was, is it a girl? So that was a 2 and a 2. With, oh, I forgot to put my 3 in here for that roll. And then it was, is it a girl? And that was a no. So we mark out Sally and Flo and the Queen and then Mama Topolino. That's how you say it. Okay, so that leaves us with just a few, and that one's $3 also. So let's put 2 back and take a 5. So we are starting this one with 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. She did say that next week she may only do 1 roll because that marked a lot of them off. All right, so that is all in here for now. I'm just going to stick that to the side. And then next we have this 3Q 2025 moon phases from Budget with Carly. And I need to do last week, which was August the 1st for $1. And then I'm going to go ahead and do, of course, today, which was $9. So that's a total of 10 going into this one. I'm actually recording this on Friday night, but all right. So total saved for this third quarter moon phases is 20, 30, 35, and 36. All right, and then I should have got out my 4-sided dice for this next one. We have this Hello Summer from Teacher Mom Budgets. This is her group play for June, July, and August. And I'm going to roll a couple times here because I need to finish this in the month of August. So we got a 3 and a 1, and I'm going to roll one more time, a 2. So that is 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 6 going into here. And total save for Teacher Mom Budgets group play is 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. So we are just going to keep a 5 and put all this back and take this 20. All right, and then next, this is Eva at Budget Your Life, her July YouTube member freebie, and that's not the dice. It came with a dice that she worked very, very hard making. Like, I can't even imagine how much time this took her. I could not do this because that's too tedious of work for me. All right, so I'm gonna roll this, and that'll tell me which one I'll do. It has Sean Sharkfin Connery, Petey the Third, the Tinas, Blue, or her Coke Zero. All right, so we got our Coke Zero. which is 6. So we can pick any of these. And I am going to, I think I'm going to just go ahead and do the 6. I don't know if how well this is going to show up. So 5 and 6. I think I'll go again. And we got blue. Okay, so that is like a roll and save. So let's roll a D4, and that is a 3. That's definitely not going to show up. So let's do a 3 on here. 1, 2, 3, and I'm going one more time. And we got the Tinas, the dice, and so let's just do a 1, and that'll be $10 in here today. So we'll put 1, 2, all this back and take a 10. And we may come back to this one if we have money left over. All right, and then next we're gonna start our collabs. This first collab is one that I am in. And this is the Race to the Ice Cream Truck. Winner Takes All. This is hosted by Stephanie at Savvy Girl Saves and Maddie at Floating Funds. And then Team Maddie is Maddie, Haley at Haley Rains, and Julie at Julie's Pages. And Team Stephanie is myself, Stephanie at Savvy Girl Saves, myself, and Saving Dough with Key. So I am going to roll 3 dice. And I'm going to save $2 per roll. Ooh. And so I rolled 2 Stephanies and a Julie. All right, so we'll do Stephanie and a Stephanie. And then we rolled a Julie. All right, so that is 5 and 6 going in here today. All right, and then next, this one, I'm super excited about all of them, but this one was created by myself and Lacey at Blue Kiwi Budgets, and we had so much fun creating this. This is You Say What, and we noticed, talking back and forth, we talk on the phone several times a week. I'm from the South, and she is from Midwest, and we say things differently. And so we thought this would be fun. So I am going to roll a D4. And that's going to tell me how much the this, that, the this, the that, and the another is. So the this is $1. The that is $2. And the another is $3. All right. So first we have pop or soda. And I do not say either one of those. Let me get a different color. I actually say soft drink. So that one is going to be $3 for me. I actually don't even drink. If I had to say one, I'd probably say soda, but I typically say I don't drink soft drinks. And then the next one is stuffing or dressing. That is 100% dressing for me. My sister-in-law is from Ohio, and she says stuffing. And yeah, we don't say that here in the South. All right, so that's $2. I'm going to put those 3 back and take a 5. And then garbage can or trash can. Trash can, 100%. So that is another $2. And then cookout or barbecue. That one is a cookout. I didn't even know until Lacey was telling me, so that's $1, that people say barbecue. I guess I don't know. I did not realize that. The next one is faucet or spigot, and I say faucet. And so that is $1. So we'll stop there. All right, so we have 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 going to this one. And some other stuff we talked about, like we couldn't figure out how to put it in the video, but like I say pajamas. Some people say pajamas. But there was no way to put that on the collab, so we had to go with things that are called different things, not that we say it different. All right, so then next we have this red, white, and blue, What Does Summer Mean to You collab from Mint Dough Co. and Brandy at Our Beautiful Budgets, and it comes with these cards. And so I need to find my little duck we left off here. And so we will roll. We'll go a couple times on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to finish this by the end of this month. So that chair, I guess, is that a beach chair? Yes. So that is $3. 1, 2, and 3. Then we'll go again. 3, 1, 2, 3. And that is the float, and that is on Beach Time, which is $5. And then, my duck fell over. Then we'll go again. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And that is a burger, which is probably under cookout. See, cookout. Oh no, it says barbecue. I didn't even realize that. All right, so that's $5. So we'll put this 5 back and take a 10. Let's see how many we have left. 1. Okay, I'm going one more time. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we have this fire here that is probably camping. Yes, camping. And that is $4. So we'll put 1 back, take a 5, and let's see how much. So today we're putting 17 in here, and total saved so far is 50, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87, and 88. If we have any money left over, we might come back to this one because I've been working on it a while and I want to get it done. All right, so then next we have this Road to 500. This is from Charma Budgets, Jamie at Charma Budgets, and Morgan at Dice Budget and Saves. They're trying to reach 500 subbies, so y'all go check them out if you haven't. Any of these channels, go check them out. Subscribe, like, comment. All right, so this is going to go from now to the end of the year, and so this one is for August, September, and October. And then the other page is for November and December. So I'm going to be working on this a while. So let's roll. I don't have enough room. All right, Reese, you got to go out of the picture. And we start here, and we got a 6. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And so that's $1. Here, we'll put it up here. 3, 1, 2, 3. That is $2. We'll go again. 1. So that is the pumpkin, and land on an icon, roll a dice. So I'm going to roll a D4, and we got a 1. And I don't have another $1, so I owe it $1. We're going to keep going for a minute. One more time. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And that's $1. Okay, so I will put these 3 back and take this 5. I have a lot of money left, so I'm probably going to have to go back through some of these. Yeah, I really have a lot of money left. Okay, I'm going to just keep going. We'll come back. All right, so that's all in here. And then next we have this Q3 Savings Squad. This is a collab between Stephanie at Overthinking and Budgeting, Divine Savings Co., and Dawn Sunrise Budgeting. July was Stephanie at Overthinking and Budgeting's challenge, and this is Christelle at Divine Savings Co., and then September will be Dawn's. So I'm just going to roll a D4, and that is a 4, and I'm going to save the amount that I roll. We'll make some strawberry ice cream. All right, so that's $4 that I don't have, so we'll keep up with it on here. And let's go again. And we got a 2. We'll put strawberry ice cream. No, let's don't do strawberry ice cream. Let's do, I don't know that I have a brown to do chocolate. Chocolate's my favorite, or like anything with chocolate in it, like chocolate chip cookie dough. Or here, we'll do this orange, like some orange sherbet. Do y'all have a favorite ice cream? I don't really eat a ton of ice cream. My boys and my husband do. And I went yesterday and I bought 8 things of ice cream. We have this like discount food place. And so that's where I bought it at, because it's like $2.50 a carton. And so I stocked up on it. All right, one more time. And we got a 3. We'll do green. So that's, oh, we're gonna have to go again, because I don't have 4 ones to do $9. All right, one more time. And we got a 4. And let's do, we'll do orange over here. All right, so that's $13 going into here. So we have 10, 11, 12, and 13. Okay. All right, and then our next collab that we have is, this is their Road to 1K. This is between Jessie G Stuffings and Savvy Girl Saves. Let's get my little duck and we'll roll. 1, 2, 3. I don't close my markers all the way either. All right. So, oh goodness. So that is $4, which I don't have. I'm gonna have to find change. And then we'll go again. 1. So that is $3. So total of 7. We'll go again. And 1. And that is $5. All right, so that's $12 going into here. But I have to find change. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take 1, 5. Okay. All right, so $12. We have 2 5s and 2 1s. So 12 going into here. I feel like I have stuff everywhere. And we still have $23 left. So we got to figure out what we're going to do. I think we're going to go back to the red, white, and blue. What does summer mean to you? Because I can hopefully work on that one a little bit more and finish it for, of course, not this week, but for this month. All right. So we're probably going to have to use our calculator to keep up with how much we have, since we don't have change. Put that over here. Take this off. Put our duck on. All right. let's go. 1, 2, 3. And that is candy. That's at the movies, maybe. Oh, I already did that one. Apparently didn't mark it off. Okay, so we're going to go to that one. That's a popsicle for $1. 2, 1, 2. That is the swimsuit for $6. 2, 1, 2. It's like a milkshake. So let's see where that one's at. On here for $3. Keep going. 1. We have the beach hat. That is $4. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That is gas. So that is road trip for $3. 6. 1. Oh, I see. I didn't. Hold on. Let's back up. I didn't mark the popsicle off. All right. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, which is the flip-flops. The pool, and that's $3. All right, so that is 20 even, and we have 3 left. I don't know what to do. All right, we're just gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The movie ticket, yeah, and that's $1. Okay, so that's 21. All right, we're going to stop right there. We're going to just put 21 in here. Sorry, y'all. I'm all over the place. And I feel like I have stuff everywhere and I can't get it figured out. All right, so in this one now, in total, we have 50, 70, 90, 100, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 105. This is going to be great savings. I don't even know what this is going towards. It might go in my randomizer. I hadn't done one in a couple months. Okay, and so the last $2 is going into Naomi's challenge. So we will just find a 2 over here and mark that off and put the last $2 in here. And I'm not going to count that again because this one saves a total of 80. All right. So that's all of that. We're done with it. And then I'm going to go ahead and do really quick. I'm going to do my Happy Mail. I'm going to have to turn it upside down because it has my address on it. I tried to mark it out. So this is from Dawn at Dawn Sunrise Budgeting. And she messaged me Thursday and said, you should be getting something from Amazon. Or maybe I think she told me I was supposed to be getting something from Amazon. And then she messaged me and was like, well, they said they couldn't deliver it. Have you ever had that happen before? It's like, no, I get stuff from Amazon all the time. Well, so Friday, I heard something outside and I looked on my cameras and I saw that a delivery truck was leaving. So I was like, well, maybe that's it. So I go outside, nothing on the front porch, and I walk down our sidewalk and towards the cars, and this box is laying on the hood of my car. That's where they left it. So I messaged Dawn. I was like, I think I got your package, and they literally left it on top of our car. Not like top, but like the hood part. And she looked, and they had sent her a picture, and it was on my car, and it said it was in a secure location. Now, that vehicle is not in a garage, under a carport, shelter, or anything. So, I don't know what makes them think that was a secure location. So, I'm going to flip it over and open it and then I'll bring it back on camera. And I have no idea what this is. I'm a little bit scared. Oh my gosh. Don't. She left a note. She says, I couldn't stand it and had to get you a Tamagotchi for you to take care of. Love you, Dawn. Y'all, she is a mess. So if you have watched my Sunday Fun Day video, there is a challenge that I do from Divine Savings Co. that is called My Tamagotchi Pet. And I always talk about how I had one growing up, and if I had one now, I'd take care of it. So Dawn got me one. And I don't know if she knows it, but pink's my favorite color. Once I get done recording this, I'm gonna open it. I can't believe this. Oh my goodness. All right. I gotta get myself back together because that's hilarious. All right. So now I'm gonna do, if I can get myself back together, Nori's Dreams Do Come True challenge. I am many weeks behind. I think this week would put me 4 weeks behind, but I only have numbers for 3 weeks. So I am just going to leave 2 5s right here, and this should be $30. So let me see. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Yes, okay. So I have all these numbers written down. I just don't have this week's yet, but I'll do those next week. So I am just gonna, I'm going all the way back to July 15th. So on the 15th, she rolled a 4, a 5, a 3, a 1, and a 2. And then on the 17th, she rolled a 6, a 4, a 2, a 5, and a 6. And then on the 22nd, she rolled 2 6s, a 2, and 2 3s. And then on the 24th, she rolled a 3, a 5, a 2, a 4, and a 6. And then on the 29th, she rolled a 5, a 3, a 6, oh no, a 5, a 3, a 6, okay, a 3, and another 6, okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and just put this 5 here. And so on the 31st, she rolled a 2, a 5, 2 4s, and another 5. All right. So that catches me up until this week. I do want to double check the totals to make sure I'm right. So number 1 in all those 3 weeks only got $1. And for me, this is going towards emergency. So this puts us at $16. I will update my trackers later. I did change some of my categories because the book is Dreams Do Come True. And I felt like I had categories that weren't really dreams. They were stuff that just had to be paid. So I decided to change them, and I changed them to, we would like to get a new couch one day, my husband would, and so I changed number 2 to that one. And so total for number 2, which is new couch for me, is 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And then I also changed number 3. I hate our refrigerator. I've hated it since I shouldn't say hate, that's a strong word. I dislike our refrigerator. I've disliked it since we got it. It's like a side-by-side. I don't know exactly what it's called. And we almost bought another one a couple months ago. And then I was like, nope, we don't have money saved for it. We're not going to do it. So I decided to start saving for that. And so in new refrigerator, we have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. And then I also changed number 4. This is going towards sports room. We have an extra room, and my husband and my boys want to change it to like a sports room with all our sports stuff that they collect or we collect, because we kind of do it together. So I want to start saving for that. And so total saved in number 4, which is our sports room, for our sports room is 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 30. We would like to paint it and do some different stuff in there. All right, so then number 5 is anniversary. I'm saving for our 15th anniversary next year. It has 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22. And then last, I almost changed this one. It is debt, but then I was like, no, one of my dreams would not to have any debt. So I decided to keep it. And even though our debt is only our car and our house, I would love not to have those one day. All right, so total for number 6, which is debt, is 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22. Okay, so like I said, I'll update my trackers off camera. I want to double check the totals. I'll get my numbers for this week, and I'll do those next week. All right, and then last, this is gonna be a long video, is my some more savings, and I do $7, and I'm gonna put my money back here in my little bank. And I have $7 in prop money. This is created from Lacey at Blue Kiwi Budgets and myself. It is free on our Ko-fi. If you would like to download it and play with us, tag us if you do. And the way that I play is I roll a 10-sided dice, and that tells me which challenge, because I have 10 challenges in here, gets 2 of the prop money. And then if I finish any, it has the sinking fund randomizer that I use. And I'm going to save these till the end of the month. I still want to laugh about Dawn. She is a mess. I'm going to get her. I've got to come up with some way to get her. All right. We have 2 more, and that's 4. Would help if I could count. All right, so let's see here. Number 1 got 75 cents, and this one is from Budget with Carly. It says, in my summer air. So we'll do 1, 2, and 3. So this one just needs 50 cents more. And then number 2 didn't get anything. This is from Becca Budget 777, and it is a big challenge, so I need some money for it. And then number 3 got 50 cents. This is from Budgeting with Kim. And then number 4 is got $1.50, and this challenge is from Life with Me Eileen, and it only needed 75. So we will take $75 and put it over here. So that's $1, $2, $3, $4, $5. And I am going to get another challenge from here in the back. Let's do this one from Budgeting with Lysandra. It says create your own success story. And so I'm going to do these as 25 cents a piece. So we will mark out 3 to get started. And then number 5 got 50, $1.50. And this challenge comes from Restoration by Autumn. So we will do 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So it just needs 25 cents more. And then number 6 got $1. And this challenge comes from Teacher Mom Budgets, and it only needed 50 cents. So we are finishing this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and this one is a total save of $5. So we'll get another challenge from back here in our extras. Let's do this one from Angela Marie 888, and these will be 25 cents a piece. So we will color in 2 of the starfish. And then number 7 got 75 cents. And this is from Lacey at Blue Kiwi Budgets. It says, does he not leave the 99 for the 1? Matthew 18:12. And then number 8 got $1. And this one is from Homemaking with Heather. So we will color in 4. So it just needs $1. And then number 9 did not get any money. It is from Save with Glow. And then number 10 did not get any money, and it comes from Cash Stuffing Canadian. All right, so we finished 2, so we need to go back here to our bank and get $5 out for each one really quick, because this is a long video. And we are gonna roll to see where each one's gonna go with our Sinking Fund randomizer. We got number 5, which is Sam's. And the next one, nope, not number 5 again. Number 3, Amazon. Okay. All right, and we saved these till the end of the month. And so we will just paper clip them and put them with the rest of them. All right, so that is all I have for today. I hope you have an amazing Saturday. I am planning on relaxing and doing a little bit of housework, nothing much. But I will be back tomorrow on Sunday with my Sunday Fun Day binder. Anyway, as always, Reese Witherspud says, later, Tater. Bye.